How's it going? You know how people say that your body is a temple, and usually that's accompanied with either a lot of shame around what people are eating or not eating, how much they're exercising or not exercising. Like, there's a lot of shame and blame and judgment around that phrase. I think it's very loaded. Not always really in a positive way, because it's like, oh, you're not taking care of yourself by somebody else's standard. And I'm not a dietitian or an exercise coach or anything like that. My name's Ryan. I'm an energy healer. And so when I think of your body as a temple, I like it better if we say that your body, your energy, your heart is a sanctuary. That that you at your core are a holy place. That's where your soul lives. That's where your heart is. It's where your energy comes from. Like, when we've had years and years of conditioning and experiences where people really didn't respect our boundaries, they didn't knock on the door. Maybe you didn't have a door for a long time because of, you know, your conditioning, the way you were brought up, whatever. And this isn't to blame or shame anybody, in your past. But like, when we don't have good boundaries and good security for our sanctuary, people come in with, their muddy shoes and boots and kick them off and scuff up the floors and turn the trash can over and put their feet up, on your dining room table. And then we feel resentful about that because we didn't say, hey, you need to turn around and GTFO. Like, this behavior is not acceptable in my life. You're hurting me. Because we didn't know how to stand up for ourselves and say that. There was no security system. Boundaries are a security system. Like, they tell you when someone's crossing that threshold that you are really not okay with, that feeling of like resentment, that feeling of hurt, that feeling of shutting down, um, that's your like alarm system that tells you, hey, what's happening is really not okay. And when that reaction is like, wow, all systems go, sirens blaring, like it's a 5 alarm fire, like that is when you're kind of being triggered, um, for something from something in the past. But when we have good boundaries and learn to hold them, we can keep our inner world, our heart, our energy safe.